Hey guys, it's Nikki, and I just wanted to get a random video, and it's probably gonna get really deep, so be prepared. But I'm gonna be talking to you guys about my adoption story. Yes, I am adopted. Um, I was adopted by a woman when I was about a baby. She put me in for a corporation. I don't know if anyone really knows about corporations, but in Alaska they're really popular. I'm assuming. I only know about Alaska corporations. I really don't know about any others. But she gave me up to adoption in a corporation, and then my mother was friends with her actually, so then they took me in. And I also have a sister and a brother and another brother, and a sister who was the firstborn actually passed away during childbirth. But I do keep in contact with at least two people, which is my sister and my brother. My other brother, I don't know if we can get contact with him yet. I don't know. I'm still trying to work on that. Anyway, so I went through my adoption papers when I was 18. My dad gave me the papers for all my stuff since I got married when I was 18. So, like, I have legal rights to get all my paperwork and everything like that. So, he gave me all my paperwork, and I went through it randomly because I was bored one day because I was stuck at home. So, I was like, why not just go through them, see what they actually say? And then I actually found my adoption papers and I read through them. And then I talked to my dad about it. He told me all these stories. My real name was supposed to be Desiree, which one of my good friends actually makes fun of me for it because like I'm Native American, but apparently according to him, Desiree is like to him the most ghetto name he's ever heard. And I was like, okay, thanks. Like everyone else got a normal name, like white people names, and I got Desiree. I don't know how that happened. I guess something. Anyway, so a few days later, or a few weeks later, I went back to my paperwork because I was feeling like sad about it. I was like, I don't really never met my mother and everything like that. So I went on Facebook and I searched for my mother. I couldn't find anything, and I searched for my sister on Facebook. Looked through her photos too, which is kind of creepy looking, but like I'm looking for my sister, so like I have rights. And I looked at photos of her, and I was like, "Dang, we look really alike." So I randomly gave her a Facebook message, and I was like, "Hey, this might sound weird, but I'm pretty sure that we're family. I got adopted this person, and this is my mother, who you should know, and my adopted mother, which who you should know, and all this stuff." I gave her a full story. I didn't really give her a full story. I just gave her like kind of tiny little tidbits, and she gave me stories back that only I and my father would know. And then we got to talking some more. And then we found out that we were actually sisters. And it was like really amazing. It was like, whoa, we just found like family. So we started talking, and she gave me the number to my mom. I started talking to my mother, and then I started talking to my brother, and it was like really cool. So, like, the moral of this story, like, I know I'm just like blowing through it. Like, I really don't want to have to bore you with all the details. But, like, I'm blowing through the story because, like, I'm going to tell people who are also are adopted, like, because I've been helping people too, because one of my friends is adopted too, and she came up to me asking like how I found out, and I was like, oh, I just went on Facebook, like I just went on a whim for nothing. So like what I told her is that you can either go through the legal documents and ask the company who your real parents are, because you do have the right to ask who your parents are, and you do have rights to see them. Either if you want to, if you don't want to, that's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to, because I got adopted into a really good family, and yeah, just that's a new story though. How I got adopted into the family I am, or my adoptive family would probably be my new story. But yeah, just it doesn't matter. Just go out on a whim. Don't tell them the full story because like sometimes they'll remember it too. But like taking chances in life is what life's all about. And I took a chance, and I'm really happy that I did because I actually got to meet my family. And you have, if you're adopted too, like it's kind of a crazy feeling actually, like knowing your family that you haven't known for years. Like I found out when I was 14, finally figured out who my family was when I was 19. So like just take a chance, and even if you don't find them, there's will be some way that you can find them because they should be in records, and it's just a really crazy experience too. So just if you can, try. And if you can't find them, there will be a way. Like, to me, like God and karma also like come involved. Not karma most likely, but I believe in God. Like choices are made for a reason. Like you are meant to meet these people or you're not, depending on how they might be. Like I shouldn't have met my mom how the way she is, but I did, and I figured out a lot of things. And like it's a really crazy story, but if you can, just try. As long as you try, it's about as good as you get. But yeah, I just wanted to share my adoption story for a little bit. Sorry if I brought anybody down. I didn't mean to, but you know, sharing is caring, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, it's a touchy subject for a lot of people. But yeah, just try to see if you can make it and see if like you could find them. If not, there's always a way. Because she's going through paperwork too, but I haven't talked to her since that happened because of or friend issues, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to share my story for a little bit, just give some inspiration to some other people because like this is like a really big deal for me, but there's still family drama, even though I really haven't met them yet, and I'm like, whoa, drama comes from all over the place. But yeah, I just wanted to share the story for a little bit. Maybe hopefully it inspired some people. Hopefully it didn't disappoint anybody else or made anyone feel sad. It's just a story I just wanted to share. But I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you are adopted, I hope you do find your family, or I hope you do know the history of it because most people need to know. But thank you for watching, and I love you guys. Uh, yeah.